Good afternoon, everybody. Let's look at your headlines on this Thursday afternoon. Walmart prices are going up. Find out why. Plus, 3 counties receive grants to rebuild some bridges. And the mom of a Sage Park shooting defendant is arrested. Find out why. Those stories and more on News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh. Glad to be with you today. It is Thursday afternoon. It is hot out there. You can definitely tell summer is on the way. A lot of kids will be getting out of school next week, and so we're just knocking on the door of summer, and our temperatures and our humidity definitely feel like this time of year here on the Gulf Coast. Let's get right to our big stories at this hour. Number 5, your next trip to Walmart might cost you more. Prices are going up, Walmart says, because of tariffs. The world's largest retailer said President Trump's wide-ranging levies on foreign-made products are impeding its ability to keep prices low. The price hikes will go into effect later this month. Number 4, on the final day of the legislative session, the Alabama legislature passed a bill to increase legal protections for law enforcement officers. The bill makes police officers immune from lawsuits unless they clearly violate someone's rights. That includes acting recklessly or using excessive force outside of their discretionary authority. The measure also gives officers a pre-trial hearing to prove their innocence. Governor Ivey still has to sign that bill. Number 3, 3 South Alabama counties have been awarded grants to replace outdated and weight-restricted bridges. Washington County is set to receive $400,000, Choctaw County $225,000, and Monroe County more than $168,000. It's part of a rural bridge grant initiative backed by the Alabama Forestry Commission in a program to upgrade rural bridges that make transporting timber to sawmills difficult. The grants will be enhanced with matching funds. Number 2, 3 more arrests in connection to a recent shooting in Atmore. Police have arrested 21-year-old Raheem Banks and 2 juveniles. One of the juveniles was arrested this morning in connection to a shooting back on May 7th on North Main and Howard Streets. Banks and the other juvenile suspect were arrested yesterday. 5 suspects are charged after shots were fired at a man in a passing vehicle. Bullets also hit a nearby business. And number 1, the mother of a Mobile shooting suspect now facing accusations herself. Katrina Ancom is charged with contributing to the delinquency of a minor. The district attorney's office confirms she is the mother of one of 6 people charged in last month's shooting at Sage Park. The DA's office says the charge is because she played a role in her child violating juvenile probation. Ancom was arrested last Thursday and released on a $1,000 bond. And that is a look at our big stories at this hour. Well, we've been telling you that this week is National Police Week, and a lot of local departments have been having memorial services for police officers who lost their lives in the line of duty. And that is what our question of the day is about. Do you have a special memory of a law enforcement officer? And actually, it doesn't have to be a memory of someone who passed away. It just could be a special memory of a law enforcement officer who made an impact on your life in some way. So let's look at what some of you have to say. I have lots of great memories of my daddy, but now all we have is memories. He was killed in the line of duty back in 1980. I was only 15 years old. Robin, I'm sorry to hear that. What a handsome dad you had. Look at that lovely picture that she posted. The department my grandfather worked for gave my family a get out of a ticket card when he passed. Angelia, thank you for that comment. Grace said she was caught speeding when she was 18, doing 110 and a 65, and the trooper said, I would take you to jail, but I already have a headache and I don't feel like hearing you cry the whole way there. Yeah, I'd be crying too. Let's see, I'm trying to find some that are a little bit shorter. Let's see, my grandfather was a fingerprinter for the Houston Police Department. He had some strange stories. Can you imagine wearing a suit every day with no AC? Doug has fond memories of Pete Petronas. He was sheriff on Dauphin Island in the 60s and 70s. He was always fair and helped you if he could. So if you want to take some time to read some of these responses, they're really, really nice. There are a lot of really great stories. I can't read them all, but if you have some time, you might enjoy reading those, because definitely law enforcement in our community does a great job. All right, now for our poll of the day. It is this. Do you agree with the Menendez brothers being resentenced? Do you agree with the Menendez brothers being resentenced? We posted that they were facing life in prison with the possibility of parole. And let us know. A lot of people have strong opinions on this. Yes, you agree. No, you don't. Or you have no opinion. So if you want to vote on that, go right ahead. You can vote until 5:30 tonight on WKRG's Facebook page or WKRG.com. We'll leave our question of the day and our poll of the day up until then. And then at 5:30 on News 5 Now, we will announce the results of our poll. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for me here on News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh. I'll see you back here tonight for WKRG News 5 at 5 o'clock. Have a great afternoon.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.